YouTube, what's up, man? I got a story for you, man. You won't believe this shit. I got pulled over for speeding with Becky? What? So I got a tale to tell y'all, man. Y'all won't believe this shit. I got pulled over, man. So let me tell you what happened. I took Becky, my 150cc scooter, to work today. I had to do a little bit of work, and then during my lunch break, I went to get an oil change on her. You gotta change the oil on this thing every 500 miles. So I went to go get the oil changed. I did the oil, no problems. Let me back up a little bit. It was a really nice day today, so I'm definitely gonna be on my bikes all day today. So this morning I put the GPS to tell me how fast I was going. I was topping out at 48 miles an hour. I wanted to see the difference between the oil change, if that made any difference in the speed. Well, anyway, this morning I knew I was going 48 miles an hour. So I go get the oil change. I'm bringing it back to the house. I'm on a 55 mile an hour road, and I'm giving it full go like I was this morning, you know. So I'm just riding along, listening to music, and I hear a siren behind me. I look in the mirror, there's a damn highway patrolman. So I pull over immediately. He tells me, do you have a motorcycle license? First thing I say to him is like, I know you didn't pull me over for speeding. This thing only goes 48 miles an hour. Anyway, he proceeds to ask me, do I have the correct tag? Is this vehicle registered correctly? I'm like, yeah. Let me show you all my stuff. I give him my license. I offer to show him my insurance even. He's like, well, just give me your license. So he goes back to his car, runs the license, comes back to me, and he's like, you were going 54 miles an hour. Now, granted, this road is a 55 mile an hour road, so I got actually pulled over for speeding, going 1 mile slower than the speed limit. I told him, nah, this thing only goes 48 miles an hour. But he's like, nah, you were going 54. And I was like, well, maybe I got behind a car or something, caught a draft. Because it will fluctuate. This morning, I did actually get it up to 52 miles an hour, but I was going downhill, and I was behind a truck in the draft. Big difference on this bike when you're like actually behind another vehicle. You actually catch a little bit of draft, and you'll jump up by about 3 or 4 miles an hour. Anyway, I told him I was going like, couldn't be going faster than 48. Anyway, he's like, this is the first time I've pulled over somebody and they had it right. And I'm like, yeah, like I've got a motorcycle license. I have the Wolf is registered correctly with the correct tag. Everything on my bike, all my bikes are legit now. Anyway, that happened, and he lets me go. I go on home, and I was like 54 miles an hour. Let me see what's up. So I turn my GPS on. I got it up to 53 after this oil change, but it's probably because the bike was good and warmed up after that. After riding, I guess, for a good period of time, I had probably gone about 8 miles from the oil change place. Maybe that was it. But anyway, I got pulled over 54 and a 55. What he thought was, this is a 50cc scooter that's been modified, and I'm going into the police officer's head. Let me pull him over because he's riding a scooter that's going faster than 30 miles an hour. Well, you see, that is the case for a 50cc scooter in North Carolina. You get a different tag that you actually put on the back. You don't have to have a driver's license, and all you got to have is insurance and the tag. And I explained to him, I was like, this is a 150 scooter. I have a motorcycle license, and everything's legit, and it all worked out, but it was just odd. Well, anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. and I'm going to catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching.